Welcome back, YouTubers. Just an update. It's been about a week since we've posted anything. Been working on and off all week on some stuff. So, just going to give you a rundown on everything I've gone through or done in the last week, if I can, in 4 minutes. So, the beadboard, most of that was up last time. Just put that piece up and a little piece there. But I did build this bench. You can see it's like all puzzle piecey, and that's so that it kind of locks in, and there's this big open spot, one long board to get to the solar board that I build that has all the controls, so I can just pull it out, put it back in again, and just disconnect some wires. So cabinets are there. I'm not sure if the bed was up last time, but the bed's up. The actuators are still here, but the brackets are not, from China, of course. The rest of the lights are on. And I finally cut through the roof and put the fantastic fan in, which I love. It's quiet. It like sucks air in from the window, which I added the window this week also. Figured I needed an escape window if I'm in bed and something happens and I can't get to the door, or somebody knocks me in or something. It was fun, but that was the first one I did, and then I did the roof after, so I used my learnings from that. Did some other miscellaneous work. Having problems with the door. It's just kind of cheap aluminum. You can see it lets light through there, so I'm adding another piece of angle iron there. I did make these aluminum cutouts to strengthen the door. Put one on this side and one on that side. Gives it a good, like, tough look also. So that's the door latches. That's the window from the outside. Turned out pretty good. No big scripts. Got it right between the joists. Only had to cut like a little part out of the two joists on the end. And then the center one, I didn't do any welding and add any structural anything to it. Just put the window in and cramped it, and it still feels super solid. So not real worried about it. The only problem I had on the roof vent was the die-core with self-leveling did not self-level very well. So I think I'm gonna need to add a second tube up there of that. So things to go still. So I do have to finish the last piece of Luan up there, but I'm waiting till the solar panels get in so I can cut the hole in there to run the solar wires down behind that center piece there. And I do have some more wires to tuck into this channel that I left open all along the top. And then I'll put the 4-inch piece of pine there. I am putting 6-inch pieces of 1-inch pine all along these seams, because that 6 inches gets me to where the ceiling joists are, and it gives me a connect point. So I'm going to put those 6-inch pieces in first, and then I'll put the 4-inch pieces in later and do a little notch out. It kind of helps hold them up, even though I'm going to liquid nail them to the roof here. So that should fix that problem as well. And then everything should be buttoned up on the top. So that's about all the update. Oh, the other two cabinets that I had, I don't know if you saw those in the videos before, are going to go on top of this little stool I built. And I sized it to fit 6 gallons of water in there. I have an old motorcycle battery that I use to charge or power the lights in here. So that's 4 minutes. Hopefully next time the motorcycle will be back in, and the elevator, the bed will be doing its elevator thing up and down. And we can finish the shower and plumbing and electrical and the FRP that goes on the wall here and the shower track and everything else that's got to be done. So that's 4:30. Thanks, everyone.